Thank you, Nate.
There is a public statewide registry for convicted sex offenders, but would you support one for animal abusers?
A coalition of law enforcement, public officials, and others are introducing a 2024 ballot initiative that would create this registry, plus allow seized animals to find loving homes faster. 13 on your side's Carla Byron's in the control room with more on this initiative.
Guys, what this initiative mainly comes down to is this question. Should someone who beats, tortures, or starves an animal to death have the right to own another one? Abuse, neglect, starvation, and torture of animals. Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson says he's seen it all.
I did a story where a dog was starved to death, and it yelped and screamed for over 2 weeks until it died in its cage. It was a service dog.
Swanson, the prosecutor's office, and the Michigan Pet Alliance formed a group around 10 months ago to create the Protect Michigan Pet 2024 ballot initiative. If approved, the names of convicted animal abusers in the state will be accessible to animal shelters, rescues, law enforcement, breeders, and the public.
Now, obviously, we have to be mindful of people's privacy and things like that, which is why we're going to require some tweaking. But ideally, it would be run exactly the same way through the website as the sex offender registry.
Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker has seen severe animal neglect cases.
We get more outcry from an animal case than we do for even child abuse cases. So I think we prosecute them, when they come to our attention, we follow up with them just like we would any other case, because I think it does have a deep and lasting impact on the community when they hear about cases like this.
Seized animals are considered property, and some will spend a long time in shelters while legal cases play out in the court. So this initiative would also get these animals home within 22 days of a probable cause hearing.
I think there's something desperately needed to try and correct that. Keeping dogs in there for weeks, months, and I think you've even mentioned there maybe even years. That's not good for the animal, and it's not good, quite frankly, for the shelter either in terms of the cost.
Becker believes this won't stop people from abusing animals, unfortunately, as the sex offender registry doesn't stop sex offender cases. Though the goal is for people donating or adopting pets to have an added layer of protection. And there's going to be a rally in Lansing on April 11th on National Pet Day. Reporting in the control room, Carla Byron, 13 on your side.